Here we go, guys. The best strain of all time. Look at this incredible free viewpoint. Oh, shout out to Grey Area every single time. Welcome to Amsterdam, the X-rated capital of Europe. Now, you guys loved my Cheapskate's Guide to Amsterdam so much that I've decided to do a part 2. Now, this is my 10th time in Amsterdam, so in this video, I'm going to be showing you once again how to have a messy weekend in Amsterdam without breaking the bank. Food, transport, coffee, all included, right? I've got you covered. Watch this and you'll save yourself some money, guaranteed. Now, in my last video, I showed you a cheap hotel hack, which involved staying just outside of the center of Amsterdam in a place called Hoofddorp. But a lot of you just didn't want to do that. A lot of you complained that you didn't want to stay outside of the center of Amsterdam, which is understandable. So today I've got a little hack that involves staying in a hotel that's slightly cheaper, but still in the center of Amsterdam. I'm going to be staying in a place called Vondelpark, which is actually one of the biggest parks in Amsterdam. It's gorgeous. It's bloody amazing. We'll probably go there tomorrow, maybe the next day. Now, it's very, very cheap to get a train from Amsterdam Airport. Don't bother getting a cab, right? To the center, it's like 50 euros, maybe even more, whereas the train is like 3 euros. I said it in the last video, so I'm not going to go too much into it. I'm just going to brush over the most essential details and a couple little money-saving tips on the way, right? Let's do it. Also, when you travel on the train, just use your contactless card because they charge you like a euro surcharge just to get a paper ticket, and that's every single paper ticket that you buy. So it's going to soon add up. So just use your bank card. So I've got to get a train, then a metro, then a tram, but it's like a half-an-hour journey. So it's a little bit annoying changing, but it's very, very quick. Definitely worth doing. Right, so I've got to get the train to Amsterdam Zuid, Z-U-I-D, and it is on platform 1/2, and I've got about 5 minutes, so better hurry up. Oh, I swear, every single time I get the train from this bloody station, I feel like I'm in a rush. Let's see what £70 gets you a night in Amsterdam Centre. Let's go. Oh, look at this. This is absolutely gorgeous, son. Honestly, just cheap and cheerful. Like, it's got a bed, and it doesn't stink of urine in here, which is a bonus. Nice little TV. I'll be watching some naughty movies on there later. Right, let's check out the bathroom. Here we go, let's see. Oh, mate. Honestly, just absolutely divine. Get naked. You bet I will be. Nah, seriously though, guys, look at this, man. It's just clean, tidy, and bloody snug and comfortable. Also, look at this. The key card. Oh, no, hang on. The key card is made of wood. That is the first time I've ever seen that in my life. Mate, even the cuck chair is made of wood. Is the bed made of wood as well? Let's check. Oh, no it is not. That is a bloody comfortable bed. Right, what's the plan of action, Sonny Jims? Well, I'm starving, so we're gonna go straight back out, get some food, get a bit of coffee. Oh, it's a bit late to be having coffee, don't you think? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So there's a coffee shop near me called the Rookie's Coffee Shop, and it's 1 tram away. And in this sort of area, it's rated the best. And I've looked at the menu, it looks pretty good. So let's go there now. Also, I'm probably gonna eat first, actually. Yeah, probably do that first, because I don't want to whitey. Like I'm gonna whitey, I'm a bloody heavyweight, mate. No, but I am actually gonna eat first, because it's never as good on an empty stomach, is it? It's always better once you've had some food, and then some more food, and then some more food, and then some more food, if you catch my drift. But yeah, not bad for 70 quid a night, is it? Pretty much in the centre of Amsterdam. Right, guys, we're at the tram stop, so we've got to get the number 1, go into Plantage Parkland, and it's 11 minutes to the Rijksmuseum, and then it's a 4-minute walk, so let's go. Thank you, driver. Right, guys, I'm not sure why it sent me to Rijksmuseum, because the stop before is way closer to both the food that I want to get and also the Rookie's Coffee Shop. So let's go to Walk to Walk. So, what's the very first thing you need when you touch down in a new country? Do you rush to get a train to your hotel, or do you find a coffee shop to fuel up after your flight? Problem is, none of that is possible without internet or mobile data. Well, that's exactly why eSIM.io exists and why they're sponsoring this video. And if you don't already know, an eSIM is basically a SIM card, just without the physical card. And if it sounds complicated, trust me, it's not. Just download the app from the App Store or the Play Store and bosh, you're connected to the internet. No fuss, no waiting. With eSIM.io, you can pay and top up your data anytime, anywhere. Whether that's 30 days, 90 days, 180 days, maybe even a full year, they've got you covered. And what really sets eSIM.io apart from other eSIM providers is one SIM. Now you don't need to install a new eSIM every time you cross a border. Planning to jump from Spain to Italy? Just download the regional package. You can even set it up before you land, and boom, straight away you've got internet as soon as you get off the plane. Traveling to Tokyo or Seoul? No problem. Staying connected has never been easier thanks to eSIM.io, making travel less stressful and more convenient. And here's a little bonus for you. If you want $5 off, just use the code CHARLIE5 or click the link in the description. You know I love saving you guys money at every single opportunity. Now, back to the video. Now, the last time I came to Amsterdam, in my last video, I ate at the Wok Inn near the red light district, I'm pretty sure it was, and it was absolutely amazing. Like, genuinely incredible food. So we've got a little rival, we've got a little competitor in Wok to Walk. Let's see how good this is, and hopefully it'll be better than the Wok Inn. I mean, it's gonna be quite difficult to beat that. It was absolutely incredible, to be honest with you. Also, this Bulldog coffee shop just reminds me of the first few times that I came to Amsterdam, especially the first time I came. Honestly, it's absolutely iconic. If you're coming to Amsterdam, you have to come to this bit. But we don't care about that right now because it's all about Wok to Walk. Now, I'm looking at this menu, right? And I don't know if it's because we're kind of close to the center, but no, it can't be that because the other one was well in the center. This is a little bit more expensive. It's about 12 euros. The other one was about 9.50. So you're losing points already, but if it's good, then it'll be worth the money. So let's go and see. Right, here we go. I'm gonna go for the white rice. I'm gonna go for chicken. And also, I'm gonna go for the teriyaki sauce. Bosh. You know what? 11 euros 90. That's not even too bad. It's like 2 euros more, maybe 2 euros 50 more. The thing is, if it is better, then I'd rather pay 2.50 more. It's still cheap enough. Right, so they've given me it in a little eat-in bowl. I thought it was just takeaway, but you know what? Let's try it. Oi. No, that is absolutely unreal. Genuinely. Great portion size as well. Yeah, you get loads of fresh veg. You've got bean sprouts, carrots, and lovely teriyaki chicken. Oh my God, that is absolutely banging. Let me just give you a POV of what we're working with. Mate, I don't even know which one's better. They're both really, really good. I'm so starving. Maybe that's why I think it's better, because I'm absolutely starving. Right, that got absolutely murked off. Now, let's go get some bloody ganj. Right, here we are, guys. Coffeeshop the Rookies. Let's go and have a look and see what tasty flavors they have. Right, there we go. Pause the menu if you want to see it, guys. Can I please get a gram of the banana OG and a gram of the layer cake, please, mate? Right, so in my hand, I've got 2 lovely cylinders full of Sinister Minister. So I was going to blaze these inside, but it was quite dark in there, and it didn't really pick it up on the camera well. And also, they said that you have to buy a drink, but I've already bought some stuff. You know what I mean? I feel like having to buy a drink on top of the stuff, that's a little bit cheeky, don't you think? I mean, if I'm already buying it, surely that's enough to sit in the premises. So the Rookies, you got to improve that. So because this is a Cheapskate's Guide to Amsterdam video, I got the 2 cheapest strains on the menu. You probably heard, but I got banana OG and layer cake. That was it. They were literally a tenner a gram each, which is absolutely incredible, especially for strains that hopefully are good. I mean, they've got good reviews, so surely they will be good. So I'm gonna walk back to the tram stop and blaze up the banana OG, and apparently the layer cake is a little bit heavier, so I'll save that for when we're back at the hotel. Bosh. Right, let's try some of this banana OG. Oh, that is mighty tasty. I'm pretty sure this was 24%. Was it 24? Was it 21? Let me check the menu again. Mate, 25%. The layer cake was 24%. Wait, who said that? Right, my camera's about to die. I'll see you back at the hotel for the update. So, update. Milka slaps every time. And 2, it's good. The banana OG is decent. I like it. I don't love it. I wouldn't rush to get it again, but pretty good. Mate, €1.50 for a bar Milka. Bargain. Big up to Jumbo. So you got Jumbo, you got Dirk, and you got Albert Heijn. I'm pretty sure Dirk and Jumbo are the cheapest, so I'm obviously just gonna go there as much as possible. They're not as they're not as regular, but they're still there. So I'm gonna watch some more Holland Bake Off, and then we'll go downstairs and try some layer cake. How about that? Definitely a lot tastier than the banana OG. It tastes kind of fruity. Yeah, you know what? That layer cake is definitely more a bit of me. I feel like anything with cake in it or any like sweet desserty type strains, that's me. That's me all over. Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm absolutely shattered. So I'll see you in the morning for more money-saving fun. Good morning. Good morning. Honestly, what an incredible sleep that was. That bed right there, lovely and comfortable. Also, match of the day on the telly. They got BBC on the TV.
What more could I ask for? So, what are we doing today? Well, I'm not actually that hungry right now. I don't normally eat until about 12, 1, sometimes even later. So, for now, I think I'm just gonna get a coffee. And the last time I was here, I looked in Albert Heijn and they do coffees for like €1. 1 single euro. So we're definitely gonna give that a go. I mean, it's probably gonna taste like hot cardboard water, but it's €1. If it does the trick, it's €1. So to kick the day off, I think we'll go for a little morning walk down the Amstel River, look at the absolutely picturesque views, and then that'll lead us to our first pickup of the day, if you know what I mean. Somewhere that I haven't been in a while, and it also reminds me of my first time in Amsterdam. And then after that, I'll probably start getting hungry, so I'll find some lovely cheap food for me to enjoy and then for you to enjoy in a few weeks, or even a few days. Maybe I've encouraged you to book that flight in a few days. Also, this is so boring, right? But I've got myself a little water bottle, not a 500ml bottle, a 330ml bottle, basically a can-sized bottle of water, so that I can carry it around all day and it's not going to be heavy in my pocket. Yeah, that honestly, utterly boring. But the reason I say it mainly is because there's loads of places in Amsterdam that you can fill up bottles of water for free. So, another little money-saving tip for you. Oh, it is very chilly out here today. Also, I just realised that Vondelpark is literally a 2-minute walk from my hotel. Not even that, like a 30-second walk. So, I think we should go for a little morning stroll through Vondelpark. Oh, please don't say it's starting to rain. All right, let's go before it starts raining. Let me get some bloody trees under the cover, and hopefully we don't run into any rain. They do really make an effort to just keep Amsterdam as green as possible, and they do maintain it. It's never really dirty, never loads of rubbish everywhere. We could learn a few things, you know what I mean? Oh, look at this. I've never been to this part of Vondelpark before. Oh my God, guys, look at this. Absolutely beautiful. What a place to start your morning off, eh? Anyway, we're gonna go to Albert Heijn now because it's a 10-minute walk, and I thought, well, instead of walking through the streets, which are beautiful enough, let's walk through Vondelpark. Look at this, guys. Honestly, what incredible tall trees. Probably been stood here for hundreds of years. Just so green everywhere. And it's like nearly winter as well. I'm surprised that the leaves haven't started falling off the trees, but I'm glad because it's just completely covered. Even if it did start raining, I'd probably be somewhat covered. So let me just reiterate what we're doing to start off our day. Let me go over the plan of action once more. So I think I'm just gonna go and pick up now, and it's a place called Grey Area. You've probably heard of it. It's literally one of the most famous coffee shops in Amsterdam, and I just wanna get it out of the way. Do you know what I mean? So that at any given moment, I can just spark up, you know what I mean? I don't have to go and collect it. And also, I wanna go to the Bulldog vending machine. There's a Bulldog vending machine right in the heart of the red light district, and I can't believe that I've never been there before. And it's quite cheap as well. Like, you can get things for like €1, €2, so yeah, we'll definitely go and have a look at that. And yeah, just have a little wander through these incredible streets. Just look around, guys. Just look at this. Also, are you guys liking the slow-paced sort of videos over several days? Or do you want to sort of have a mixture of the two, like just dotting about fast-paced videos as well as long videos? Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel because I'm trying to hit 100k before the end of the year, before the Thailand trip part 2, the sequel. Listen, the sequel is always better. Look at Toy Story 2, right? And I can't think of any right now. Shrek 2, right? The sequel is always better. And you just know for a fact that this Thailand trip is going to be absolutely monumental. Also, I'm not just going to Thailand. Like, I'm going to Thailand, Vietnam, Japan, probably Hong Kong as well. I want to go to a load of places. I want to go to Laos. I want to just go to as many countries as possible around that sort of area in the time that I'm there. China as well. China is a massive one. It's literally been top of my list for so long. So, subscribe to the channel, get me to 100k subscribers, and you guys can literally help me do this, right? And you know for a fact that I'm going to be coming out with the bad boy videos. So, subscribe. It doesn't cost anything, right? And hype the video as well. You, click button, no payment required. Me, make videos in lots of different countries for you to watch. There we go. I think that's a pretty good deal, don't you? Right, let's go to Albert Heijn and get that famous €1 coffee. Hopefully it's nice. I mean, it might be. Who knows? A Greg's coffee is good, and that comes out of a machine, so who knows? Mate, I've said it before and I'll say it again. The Amsterdam neighborhoods are just absolutely beautiful. Like, this is just a random little cul-de-sac that I've just wandered onto. Like, genuinely, I would live in Amsterdam. I'd live in the Netherlands, anywhere in the Netherlands. It's just, what an incredible country. I genuinely love it. It's very, very expensive. I think it's actually one of the most, if not the most expensive rent in Europe, but You can see why. Absolutely beautiful place. But you know what? I've heard a lot of people say that Amsterdam is getting a little bit more dodgy and a little bit more dangerous. Do you guys think so? And if you live in Amsterdam, is that true? I haven't really seen it much. Maybe around the red light district, there's a lot more peddlers of substances. You know what I mean? If you know what I'm saying, but that's always been there. But it did seem a little bit more dodgy the last maybe 2 times that I've been around the red light district, not just Amsterdam in general. But you guys let me know if you come to Amsterdam a lot or if you live here. Let me know. Little bit of a dirty lens. Right, let's go in and hopefully find it. Oh, I think we found it. Here we go. The Albert Heijn coffee machine. Right, choose your hot drink, choose the cup, blah, blah, blah. All right, cool. Here we go. Oh, there you go, guys. Look at that. £1. Not £1, €1. There we go. Right, let's get a little latte. Right, you have to pay 10 cents for the actual cup. Okay, that's fine. €1.10 is nothing. Right, well, I didn't get a receipt, so I don't know how I'm going to get out. I'll just follow someone out. There we go. Just like the London Underground. Easy as that. Right, here we are, guys. The €1 coffee from Albert Heijn. Shout out to Albert Heijn in the background. Let's give this a go. Honestly, not bad at all. Genuinely, just a solid coffee. Just a solid 7 out of 10. No bells and whistles, nothing too extreme, nothing out of the ordinary. Just a standard coffee, mate. €1.10, you can't go wrong. That's literally less than £1, right? Big up to Albert Heijn. I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting a lot worse than that, but genuinely, pretty decent. Right, so grey area doesn't actually open until 12 PM and it's only 10:30 right now. So let's go to the Bulldog, let's go to the vending machine bloody spot, and let's go and get some lovely souvenirs. Oh, I've got to walk bloody 11 minutes to the tram stop, or I can get 2 trams. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna walk through these rubbish, ugly streets. Look, it's just so ugly, isn't it? Mate, I swear I can just stumble across any street in Amsterdam, and it's just incredible. You lot that live here, you are just so lucky, honestly. Nothing like a brisk walk through the chilly streets of Amsterdam to clear your sinuses, eh? Right, so I've got 7 minutes until my tram and it's about a 3 or 4 minute walk away. So I don't really want to wait for the next one and just stand around in the cold. So I'm gonna have a little bit of a speed walk to the tram stop. Also, I nearly forgot to mention that in Amsterdam, right, if you get trams, tubes, metros, whatever, trains, there's a daily cap of €9.50. So after you spend €9.50, every journey on all transport is completely free. So yeah, bear that in mind. Don't be getting cabs, bloody Ubers and whatnot. No, don't bother. Just get the transport. Because also on the trams, you go through some incredible neighborhoods. Like just Google or ChatGPT are the most scenic tram rides in Amsterdam, and it will just tell you. Honestly, there have been times where I've been absolutely off my bonce on a space cake, and I've just sat there, just looking out the window like, I'm in heaven. Right, here we are, guys, near the red light district now. We're gonna go to the Bulldog vending machine in a minute, but first of all, I wanna go to Primark because apparently they've got incredibly cheap souvenirs inside and just loads of other cheap bits. So let's have a look in there. I didn't even know that Primark existed in Amsterdam, but yeah, let's go. Right, here we go. This is what I was looking for, the Amsterdam section. Here we go. Let's have a look at the T-shirts, right? €5. You got €4. Hoodies for €16. Mate, if you go to the tourist trap places, you are going to be paying like triple or quadruple that potentially. For T-shirts, you could be paying like 15, €20, and it's 4 there. Like, night and day difference. Yeah, that's literally all I wanted to show you guys. You can't say that I don't help you save money at every single opportunity. Also, guys, just a bit of money-saving advice for you, right? In McDonald's, they've got toilets for €1, but as you saw, that gate wasn't exactly the most protective in the world, was it? Right, here we are, guys. Dam Square. Now, we are going to go to the red light district and we are going to go to that vending machine place. But I just wanted to show you guys the amazing view of the pigeons. No, but this is like one of the most famous squares in Amsterdam, full stop. So I thought I'd just show you it because it's another little free activity for you to do. Just look around. Look at this, guys. Honestly, it's just so clean. I mean, apart from the pigeons, but apart from that, yeah, it's just really, really clean in Amsterdam. That's what I love. Also, another piece of advice that I give you is don't eat at any of the restaurants around here because they are massive tourist traps. Obviously, this is Dam Square. Of course, all the restaurants are going to be tourist traps. Like this place over here, this one, Europub. I got a plate of bitterball and there was about I don't know, 8 or 10 little bitterballen, and it was like 12 euros, which is absolutely ridiculous. So yeah, don't eat anywhere around here. Just go a little bit out of the center and you're gonna pay like 50% of the price. Genuinely, no exaggeration. Also, on the topic of tourist traps, this street right here is the ultimate tourist trap street. I don't know about every single restaurant, but honestly, all of these like steakhouses, like literally there's like 5 or 6 steakhouses on one street. So yeah, just avoid it. Maybe the food is okay, but you don't want to be paying like 30, 40 quid for one meal. Like, that's just ridiculous. Like, honestly, just look at this. Argentinian steakhouse, Argentinian steakhouse, Argentinian steakhouse, steakhouse. Bloody, there's like 4 or 5 Argentinian steakhouses on one street. Like, what is the reason? Could it be money laundering? Now, I'm not saying that it is, right? So you can't sue me. I'm just saying, is it? I'm asking the question. Right, here we are, guys. The Bulldog vending machine now. It's right next to the first ever Bulldog, right? Created in 1975. Anyway, let's have a look at this vending machine. Right, here we are, guys. Here is the vending machine now. You've got bloody ashtrays for $2.95. You got lighters, $2.50. Cones, you got pipes, grinders, $4.50. Not too bad. Kind of just standard price for the Bulldog, really. I think I'm going to go for the lighter. €2.50. You can't argue with that, mate. Oh, there we go, mate. There we go. Sweet as, mate. $2.50, bargain. Right, so let's have a little wander through the red light district before all the madness kicks in. This is very, very early, so obviously there's not going to be any ladies out yet. It's literally like 11 in the morning, so let's wander through whilst there's no crowds and whilst it's bright and not seedy, basically. Although, someone did just offer me DRUGS at 11 in the morning, mate. I mean, that's commitment, to be fair. Fair play. I mean, yeah, maybe I do want a little bit of packet on a Monday morning, but that's not the point, is it? Also, I said it in my last video, and I've said it a million times, but it's very important, right? If you see a shop like this, like just a standard newsagents or whatever, you see all these space cakes and all the space gummies, right? Don't buy them. They're just CBD. They're not going to give you the desired effect that you want. You can't sell anything like that unless you're an actual registered coffee shop, so don't fall for that. So many tourists fall for that scam. Just don't bother, mate. Right, guys, it's 12 o'clock, and you know what that means. Grey area is open. Now, let me tell you a little story about grey area. Now, the first time I ever came to Amsterdam, right, it was probably 2018, I think it was. 2018? I'm pretty sure it's 2018. And I went to one coffee shop, the first coffee shop I ever went to, and it was rubbish. Like, I just got the cheapest thing on the menu because I was kind of broke at the time, and I just thought, you know what, let me just get the cheapest thing, see what it's like. You know, bud is bud. Well, no, bud is not bud. It was absolutely terrible, probably one of the worst things I've ever had in my life. So I thought, you know what, let me just Google the most popular, the most famous coffee shops in Amsterdam, and grey area popped up because Snoop Dogg had been there, and Eminem and whatnot. So I went in and I got a strain called Shoreline. Now, I've only ever come back to Amsterdam and got Shoreline once after that time, and it wasn't in grey area, and it also wasn't as good. Now, to this day, I can safely say it is one of the best strains I've ever had in my life. So let's go back to grey area. Hopefully they'll have it. I'm not getting my hopes high because I've been there like 5-10 times afterwards and they've never had it before, but who knows? Right, here we are, guys. Grey area, one of the most iconic coffee shops in Amsterdam. Let's go in and see what they got on their menu. Oh my God, there you go, they've got it. Can I just get 1 gram of the Shoreline, please, mate? Top-notch sand. Oh, shout out to grey area every single time, mate. You know what? I wasn't even planning on blazing this early, but when I saw the Shoreline on the menu, I thought I just have to. Also, how sick is grey area? If you haven't been to grey area, you need to go. It's literally one of my favourite coffee shops in Amsterdam. And to be honest, 16 euros for a gram of Shoreline. That's not too bad. I would say that's cheap for the return that you get on your investment. Right, now I'm in the mood to walk by the Amstel River. It's about a 15-20 minute walk away from here, but it is so worth it. Also, on the way, you've got this Bloemenmarkt, which is a flower market now. I went there last time, but it wasn't, I don't know, it wasn't that exciting, but maybe it was just partially closed when I went because it looks a lot bigger now. And it looks a lot more lively, so let's have a look anyway. Right, so here you go, you got your bulbs. Just look like bloody onions, didn't they? You got some seeds there as well. You got plenty of souvenirs. You got actual flowers as well that you can buy. Yeah, it looks a little bit more open and a bit more vibrant than when I came. Maybe I just came in the off season. I don't know. Honestly, I've no idea, but looks a bit more buzzing now. Here you go. You got more seeds. And then you've got actual plants that you can buy in there as well, big plants. I assume that they're real. I don't think they'd sell fake plants, really, do you? In a bloody famous flower market of Amsterdam. You got some keychains there. €3, don't bother, go to the Albert Cuyp market. And speaking of the Albert Cuyp market, I'm gonna go there maybe today, but definitely tomorrow, because I want to get a Stroopwafel that wasn't open last time, the original Stroopwafel in Amsterdam, the inventors, and it wasn't open last time, so we'll definitely go there this time. And here we go, guys, the Amstel River, one of the most gorgeous rivers in all of Amsterdam. Here we've got the Opera House as well, and the Amstel River goes across this side of the bridge further into Amsterdam. The only problem is the sky is absolutely dire. Look at that, not a bit of blue in the sky whatsoever. Just very grey. But you can imagine how gorgeous this looks on a summer's day. Oh, do you know, I've just realised as well, guys, we're like 2 or 3 minutes away from Waterlooplein Market, which is like a really famous market in Amsterdam with loads of cheap goods like souvenirs, even clothes. So yeah, let's go there now. Right, here we are, guys, Waterlooplein Market. Now look at this. What do you reckon about me in these little leather jackets? The bike jackets, they'd suit me, right? Anyway, it's mainly clothes, actually. I thought it was like a sort of mixture, but it seems to be mainly clothes. I mean, it looks pretty decent. The prices look all right as well, like €10 for trackies and jeans and shorts. All right, the jeans are €20, but still not too bad. But we're not here for that today. We're here for the €1 souvenir, and I do believe that we can find it. Oh, here we go. €1 bracelet, mate. There we go. I mean, it's not exactly my style. Like, you wouldn't really see me rocking that, would you? But I just wanted to prove that you can get a €1 souvenir. There we go. Lovely. Thank you very much, mate. Told you, mate. €1 souvenir completed. So I've just had a look on Google Maps, and there's an area that I really wanted to go to, but I just didn't get round to it last time, called Artisplein. And apparently there's a massive free botanical garden, and I'm pretty sure you can see like a zoo, some sort of free zoo. I don't know if the whole entire zoo is free, but I think there's like a spot where you can see into the zoo for free. I don't know. We're gonna go there and we're gonna check it out now just to see what it's all about. Oh, I was misinformed. It's actually €13.50. Now, I would not class that as budget for what it is, so I think I'll give that a miss. I don't think that deserves to be included in the video. However, this area of Artisplein does have some free things to do. It's just not the botanical garden that's free. Also, in this area, just a little bit further on, maybe 10 minutes further than this place that we're going to now, there's a place called Oosterpark, which is another free park that I've never been in. And then after that, I think we'll get some food because I'm starting to get a little bit hungry. Oh, here we are, guys. Look at this. You got the flamingos. Look at them. Bloody marvellous creatures. Also, I've just seen this, right? I'm not sure if this is the exit to the botanical garden or the zoo, but there's no... It's not closed. I think it is the exit. It says it here, look. Emergency exit, bicycles will be removed. So I'm thinking maybe just walk in. I suppose that counts as a free entry, doesn't it? I mean, I'll just be like, well, I didn't know. Sorry, I didn't know. I thought it was just like a free entrance or something. You know what I mean? I'll just play the dumb idiot card. Oh, here we go. Look at this, guys. This looks all right, doesn't it? Oh, no. I think this is the free part. I don't think you have to pay for this bit because, as you can see there, there's some revolving doors that I'm guessing you can't open that way. You got to, yeah, you can only exit. So, oh, let's have a look at these bloody flamingos closer up, shall we? Look at these. Oh, mate. Well, I mean, for a little free viewpoint, not too bad, is it? It's bloody scenic here. Oh, here we go, guys. Another free little exhibit. Just some more birds. Some more duckies. Let's have a look, shall we? Oh, look at them. Oh, they storks. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're storks, aren't they? That's how babies are made, look. God, it is substantially colder than the last time I came here, man. I know I keep saying it, but whew, it's bloody freezing, man. Also, just a word of advice, when you're walking down the road, that sort of bluey grey sort of colour on the pavement is where people can walk and bikes can't go. But the minute you see that, where it's like slightly red, look, you can see the difference, right? They're bike paths. And these are just walking paths. I mean, I'm saying it like I'm an expert. I nearly get hit by 20 bikes every single time that I come to Amsterdam. So, you know what I mean? I'm not saying it like, yeah, I'm so much better than you. You guys are just getting hit by bikes and I'm not. Nah, no, the complete opposite. I'm saying it because I do it regularly. So here we go. I've never been around this bit of Amsterdam before. Look at this. This is rather nice, isn't it, guys? There you can see as well the autumn leaves coming through. Absolutely beautiful. I think autumn is probably my favourite season of all time, to be honest with you. It's like nice and crisp air, but
but not too cold. Like, it's a little bit chilly, but not too cold. Not where it's unbearable, where I can't even be outside. Just a little bit nippy, do you know what I mean? Because you can wrap up warm and then you're fine. And you can breathe in some fresh, cold air. Well, here we are, guys. Oosterpark. Bloody hell, look at the autumn foliage in this bloody park. It's absolutely delightful. Is this better than Vondelpark? I'm not sure. I like them both for different reasons. From what I saw earlier, this one has a little bit more colour and vibrancy to it. Although maybe that's because I didn't go around the whole of Vondelpark. I just covered one little tiny stretch, do you know what I mean? So, yeah. I'm absolutely loving it, boys and girls. So, is it time for the Cuyp market yet? I think so. So, from Oosterpark, I've got to walk to Camperstraat tram stop, which is 7 minutes away. Not too bad. And then I've got to get 3 stops, 6 minutes to Vanderhelstraat, and then it's a 6-minute walk to the Cuyp market. Let's go. Right, here we are, guys, the Cuyp market now. We're here for one reason, and one reason only, and that is to try Rudy's original Stroopwafel. The last 2 or 3 times I've come to Amsterdam, it's been closed. The only time I've ever tried it was the first time I tried it. I've tried it once, ever, and I'm very, very excited, because it literally is the best Stroopwafel that exists. I mean, they're the originators. They're the inventors. Of course it's going to be #1. Here we go, guys. I knew it was going to be the case. Big old queue. I don't care. You know I hate queuing, but this is worth queuing for. Hey, right, can I get one original Stroopwafel, please? Oh, there we go. The craftsman at work. Absolutely lovely, mate. Look at that. Whew. Right, here we go. We've got the original Stroopwafel, hot and fresh off the press. Mate, this is, honestly, I said it in my last video, but it's absolute facts. This is easily one of my favourite desserts of all time. Honestly, crispy wafer, yet soft, lovely caramel inside, a perfect, crispy, golden sandwich. Let's go. Mate, honestly, words cannot describe. What an incredible treat. €3 as well. Not too bad. It was actually cheaper than the one I got last time. The last one was, I think it was £3.50. This is the original, and it's cheaper. Mate, why would you ever go to anywhere else? Stroopwafel for breakfast? Don't mind if I don't. There will never be a day in history, ever, that I will not finish one of these. Never. Impossible, mate. Absolutely devoured, mate. So the reason that I love the Cuyp market so much is not just the incredible food. Like, it's honestly the best food you're gonna get in Amsterdam for an incredible price as well. But you've just got everything. You've got bloody gemstones and crystals. You've got accessories, hats, glasses. Further down there, you've got loads of different countries' food as well. It's not just like little bits of Dutch food and sweet treats and herring and whatnot. You've got the fake space cakes that I've warned you about. Don't buy them from there, obviously. You've got some crepes. You've got jewellery. You've even got bloody toiletries. Like, what more could you need? You've got some hippie clothes, phone cases. Literally everything here, honestly. You know what? I'm kind of tempted to get a little bit more scran. That was a little opener, a little appetizer, if you will. I want just some, like, meat skewers or something like that. Just some, I don't know, chunks of lamb or chicken sheesh or, I don't know, something like that. Just some nice grilled, hot, hard, juicy, wet meat in my mouth. Oh, you know what? I think I've just found the place. Pita wrap, chicken, €5. Mate, that's a bit of me. I'm getting that 100%. Oh, smoke it. Can I get the £5 smoky chicken wrap, please?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, thank you.
€5, right?
Yes, thank you. So I walked up and down this market and I thought, there's not really anything for under £5 here, or maximum a £5. But then I saw that, £5, bosh. Everything else was like 6, 7, 8 quid. I thought, you know what? Don't really want to pay those prices today. So we've gone for the €5 smoky chicken wrap. Boscha Rooney. Lovely. Thank you very much, mate. Right, here we go. Kind of looks like a gyros, doesn't it? We've got some chips in there as well. You got some lettuce. Got a bit of mayo. Bit of ketchup, I think, as well. So, yeah, I mean, let's just tuck in. Say no more. Cheese as well. Mate, that is literally unbelievable. So unbelievable, I'm dribbling everywhere. That got absolutely polished. Now, I'm in the mood for a bit more of that shoreline, but like an idiot, I'm not prepared. I don't have a grinder, I don't have papers, I literally don't have anything. So, let's go to the Bulldog Energy coffee shop where you can just buy a drink, sit in there, and blaze your own. and they have everything provided there for you at the tables. So let's go to De Pip metro station and ride the metro 2 stops to Rokin, and then it's like a 9-minute walk, which in my opinion is more of a 4-minute walk, if you're me. But before we do that, I'm gonna go into Albert Heijn and get a pack of Stroopwafels, because apparently that's where the locals get them, and they're so good that I want to take some home. Right, here we are in the sweet aisle. Here we go. There we go. Stroopwafels, look at that, boy. Oh, mate, how much? $2.25. Absolute bargain, son, for like 12? Mate, that is calm. Now, obviously, they're a bit harder because they've solidified and cooled down, but the trick is to put them on top of a mug of tea and let them just get a bit warm from the steam of the tea, and they're banging. I'm saying apparently. I've tried it. It's banging. Absolutely lovely. Right, let's go to the Bulldog. Right, here we are, guys. The Bulldog Energy Coffee Shop, the #1 Bulldog in Amsterdam. Fact. Lovely. Right, guys, I am absolutely battered. So I'm going to smash some more of this Milka Bar and then I'm going sleep. Honestly, I've done 25,000 steps today. See you in the morning. Good morning, everybody, or should I say good afternoon, after my flour-induced lying. What a sleep. Honestly, what an absolutely incredible sleep I had last night. Anyway, I'm going home today, unfortunately, but my Eurostar is at about 6 p.m, so I've got the whole day pretty much, well, what's left of it after that bloody line, do you know what I mean? I'm absolutely knackered. I was just blazing all day yesterday, and when I do that, there's only one thing that happens, and that is, as I said, being very tired. Oh, Charlie, are you tired? Oh, you never mentioned it. So, the first stop of today is going to be HEMA, H-E-M-A. Apparently, they do like a €2 breakfast deal. I think I've probably missed that, though, as it is like midday now. But they do cheap food, apparently. It's kind of like a department store that has like a little food court, and yeah, it's very cheap, so I'm gonna go there now. Listen, even though I'm going home today and I haven't got that many hours left and I'm carrying all my bags and everything, I'm still saving your money, no matter what, no matter how bloody knackered I am. Cool, look at this though, the sun is finally out with the blue skies. Of course, on the day that I'm leaving. Oh well, at least I can enjoy it whilst I'm here. Also, as I mentioned earlier, I'm getting the Eurostar home for the first time, might I add. And also, because it's a 4-hour journey, I think it's only right we get a little space cake for the journey home. And there's only one place that you can get space cakes in Amsterdam where they actually hit and they taste absolutely delicious, and that is the Mike Tyson ear bites from the Tyson 2.0 coffee shop. So I'm not gonna go there now because they're kept in the fridge, so I want a fresh cake. As soon as I get it, I wanna eat it straight away. But for now, let's get a cheap breakfast. Here we go, we got Pigeon Man on the case again. Raising them like Pokemon, mate. Right, here we are, guys. HEMA. Let's find this food court. Oh, it's literally right here. Never had this before in the 10 times that I've come to Amsterdam, but looks all right. Looks decent price, to be honest. 4-5 euros for the sandwiches. Oh, do you know what I kind of want? Kind of want a soup. 4.19. Oh, I might just get that, you know. I'm not really feeling bread. I feel like it's just I'm all breaded out for this trip. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna get that. I think that's a pretty traditional Dutch soup as well. It's like a sausage and lentil soup, I think it is, or sausage and carrots or something. I don't know, but I'm probably gonna get that. Also gonna get myself a little sparkling water. You can't beat sparkling water, yeah? You lot that say you don't like it, you're lying. Either that or you're just a child, mate. Grow up, right? Drink some real water. Right, here we go, guys. We've got the soup and we've got the fizzy water. I'm not actually sure what it is. It's like carrots, potatoes, bit of herbage in there as well, and some sausage as well, I think. Yeah, there we go. Bit of sausage as well. Right, let's try that. Oh, very, very hot. Mate, that's banging. It's like a vegetable soup with a bit of sausage included. Yeah, really nice. 4 euros. Decent sized little pot there. Not too bad. It's like, what, for like £3? Maybe just over £3. Not bad at all. You know what? I've eaten like absolute garbage on this trip, so I just needed some hearty goodness and just some nutrients, you know what I mean? All I've eaten is just sweet treats and like chips and carbs and just not many veg. I don't think I've eaten any veg on this trip, actually, let alone not many. I don't think I've had a single bit of veg on this trip. I don't think so. Maybe in the stir fry on the first night. But yeah, the €2 breakfast deal, I'm pretty sure is between 8 and 10 a.m. So if you come to Amsterdam and you're up that early, make €2
and it's the one right near the red light district, like pretty much in the centre of Amsterdam, that has that deal as well, which you wouldn't think, would you? But yeah, €2, fair play. Right, let me murk off this soup and then we'll go. Right guys, that was delicious, but it was merely an appetizer that barely touched the sides. So on the way here, I saw a really famous fry shop. I can't remember how to pronounce it. It was like Vlaams Friethuis, and apparently it's the #1 fries in Holland. I swear every single shop says that, but we're gonna try it because I've never actually tried it before, and I feel like I've tried every other fry shop that claims to be the best. So let's try this one. Honestly, I'm so annoyed that the blue skies are coming out now. Like, where was this energy yesterday? I felt slightly depressed because it was great all day, and I feel like Amsterdam is just nowhere near as good when it's great. It's just not. Maybe in the snow. I feel like in the snow it would be good, but when it's just rainy or grey and overcast, it just looks depressing as well. But look at this, man. This is absolutely lovely. But we're not gonna cry over spilt milk. We're gonna enjoy it, right? We're gonna love the final hours of this trip. It's gone really quick, to be fair. I feel like this is one of the quickest times I've ever spent in Amsterdam, for what it feels like anyway. Ah, just give me that vitamin D, bro. Right, here we are, guys. Vlaams Friethuis. Let's see how much they are. Okay. Oh, €3.90. That's all right. That's not too bad. And sauce. Okay, so it's like £5. That's all right, it's not too bad. Hello, mate, can I just get the small size with mayo, please? So I went for the mayo because it's the most popular and the most famous sauce to have it. They literally call it fry sauce, so yeah, might as well get the most famous thing in it. Thank you very much. Oh, look at them, boy. Absolutely golden and crispy, son. Right, here we are, guys, the #1 fries in Holland. Well, apparently, I'll be the judge of that. These were, what, €5? Oh my God, honestly, can't take me anywhere. I'll deal with that in a minute. Anyway, these were €5. The ones I bought before were like €8 or €9, so pretty decent. Admittedly, they were a little bit bigger, but regardless, let's try these and stop waffling, yeah? That sauce, man. Honestly, Dutch mayo. I don't know what they put in that. Crack. It must be. Because it is flipping addicting, man. I can see why they call it fry sauce. It goes absolutely perfectly, yeah. Not gonna lie. These are definitely the best fries I've tried in Amsterdam. Like, 100%. Oh my God. So fresh, crispy, and then soft in the middle. Mate, you literally can't beat them. I'm definitely getting these again, 100%. When I come back next time, you better believe I'm getting these again. Also, I've heard a lot of controversial opinions about the fry scene in Amsterdam. A lot of people are saying that actually it originated in Belgium and the Dutch are trying to steal it as their heritage. I don't know. Comment down below if you know anything about it, but I literally don't care. I'm just here to eat them, mate. I don't care where they originated from, you know what I mean? So the last time I came, I tried the Fibo fries, and they were €4. And they were pretty decent, to be fair. A lot better than I thought. But these, €1 more, and it comes with sauce. Why would you bother going anywhere else? €5, mate. Right, so after this, we're gonna go somewhere that I've been wanting to go for ages, that sadly disappointed me the last time I tried. And also, I tried to go yesterday, and it was closed. The last 2 or 3 times I've gone, it's been closed. But it's not right now, I've already checked. It's the NEMO Science Museum rooftop. Now last time we went to, was it the OBA? I think it was the OBA library rooftop in Amsterdam, obviously in Amsterdam. We're in Amsterdam, but it was like a 5-minute walk away from the NEMO Science Museum rooftop. And I've looked online, and the Science Museum one does look pretty good. It's a 27-minute walk. I ain't walking that long, not with all my bags and everything. I'm gonna get the tram, and then it's like a 10-minute walk from there. Much better. You know what? I wasn't actually gonna blaze up today. I was gonna save it for the old space cake later, but I've just wandered into this little park, and my God, and my bloody THC receptors are flaring off right now. Nah, but honestly, look at this, man. This is absolutely divine setting. So I think I'm just gonna sit down on a little bench or something, have a little, you know what I mean, I've got a little bit of that banana OG left, so I might as well make the most of it. Otherwise, it's just gonna go in the bin. Do you know what I mean? I'm not gonna have too much of it. Just a little bit. Just a little tickle, you know what I mean? Because if I'm looking at a viewpoint, I wanna be a little bit wav, do you know what I mean? I think I'm gonna come back to Amsterdam next month for the Christmas markets. Comment down below if you want me to do that. I've never done that before. I've never actually been in Amsterdam around Christmas time, so that should be interesting. That'll be a new endeavor for me. But yeah, I just love Amsterdam. Honestly, I just love everything about it. The culture, the people, the substances.
You know what I mean? It's great. Right, before those beautiful blue skies go, I'm gonna go to that viewpoint because if I get there and it's grey skies, why I oughta. Right, here we are, guys. The NEMO Science Museum rooftop. And look, you don't even have to walk through the museum. You literally just walk from the road. That's where I just came from, just there. Mate, light work. To be honest, I did love the other viewpoint, but I've got a feeling that this one might be a little bit better. More so because it's just a bit bigger and a bit more open air. Yeah, you know what, guys? This is a banging viewpoint, but I definitely preferred the other one. It was just a little bit better, like the actual view. I feel like it's a little bit restricted. Don't get me wrong, it's still nice. Like, it's a free viewpoint. Can't really complain if I didn't pay anything, but yeah, the other one was just that little bit better. It seemed to just hang over the edge a little bit more where you could see just a bit more, do you know what I mean? Whereas this is like just a bit cordoned off. Right, so I've taken refuge in the little restaurant inside the viewpoint, mate. It's just warm in here. It's just getting freezing outside, not gonna lie. So I'm just gonna sit here and warm up for a bit. Look at this, looks all right, doesn't it? Looks decent. Right, guys, this is the 4-step plan. So I'm gonna walk to Plantage Parkland tram stop. From there, I'm gonna get the tram 2 stops to Rokin. I'm gonna get the space cake from the Tyson 2.0 coffee shop. I'm then gonna take a little wander to the exchange place. It's called Pot Change, P-O-T-T change. I'm just chucking it in there because it's literally the best place to change your euros into pounds, and obviously it's a money-saving video, so any little bit that I can help, I'm gonna do it. And then from there, we are gonna go to Dirk. Now, Dirk is another budget supermarket in Amsterdam. I'm gonna get some munchies because I'm certainly gonna have the munchies on the train. And then finally, I'm gonna walk to the Central station where I'm gonna get the Eurostar. How about that? Sound good to you? Sounds good to me. Right, here we are, guys. Coffee shop Tyson. Let's go and get one of those delicious chocolate cakes. Hello, you're right, mate. Can I get one of the chocolate Mike Bites, please? Right, let's go to the money exchange place and then go to Dirk and then we'll smash the space cake. How about that? Right, this is Pot Change behind me. You got Dam Square down there and then you got Central Station down there. So it's right slap bang in the middle of both of them, basically. So I sold 283 euros and got 245 pounds back. I feel like that's pretty good. That's all right, innit? I don't know. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll take that. Right, let's go to Dirk. So I've got exactly €2.90 in cash. Let's go in and see what we can get with that. Right, so straight away, 98 cents for crisps. Obviously, I'm starting with that. I know that I'm having the cake with chocolate in it, but by the time that kicks in, I'm probably gonna want some more chocolate. So we've got loads to choose from here. From 98 cents, 93 cents there, 105. Mate, Dirk is way cheaper than the other supermarkets. Can't believe I haven't been here before. Bit of milk chocolate, I think, 105, not bad. Right, so the waters are 21 cents each. Absolutely incredible. Also, there's no liquid restriction on the Eurostar, so I can bring as many of these as I want. Right, pickup acquired now. I was only able to get 2 bottles of water because of the old bottle tax. Whatever, I really don't care. I've got a litre on me, that should be enough. I think because I've got Eurostar Plus, they give you free drinks and food as well. I'm not entirely sure. I only got it because it was like 20 quid more and you get to sit in an individual seat. So you don't have to sit next to anyone. Like just by, and you're not even looking at anyone either. It's your own little private compartment just without doors. So yeah, let's go to the bloody Eurostar station and then have that space cake and just mong out on that train. Also, make sure you stick around to the end of the video because I'm going to be putting some clips in on the train of me absolutely off me bloody bonts, mate. Right, guys, it's finally time. Still to this day, the tastiest edible I've ever had in my life. The chocolate is just so rich, man. Absolute perfection. Right, last bite and then I'll board. See you on there.